Hi, it's Joy again. I'm going to let you in on a little secret. I procrastinate. It's true. I've had to take a look at that one. I've had to go and look in the mirror on that one. And I've actually done a little bit of research to figure out what is that all about. And I find a lot of people procrastinate. And procrastination isn't a disease. It's merely a symptom of either you don't know how to do something, and therefore you need to learn how. You don't want to do it, and therefore you need to find somebody who does because there's somebody for everything. Or you're afraid of something. So I want to take a look at the fear because I think that it's the fear factor that holds most of us back and keeps us procrastinating on things that we really do want to do, but for some reason we put them off. Well, there's a little technique that you can use where you relax anytime you find yourself procrastinating and you realize, I am definitely procrastinating on this. Take a deep breath. It's always the breath with us, right? Take a deep breath and feel into your body. Think about the project or think about what it is you are trying to accomplish, and feel in your body where you're feeling the discomfort. Feel in your body where you are feeling the inability to move forward. And then ask yourself, is it fear of the unknown? Well, what would it look like if you knew what it was? And imagine how that would feel. It would feel pretty good, right? Is it fear of failure? Was there a time in your life that you did something similar and you failed, and your mind is caught in this endless loop of saying this is going to happen again? Well, take a moment to feel what it would feel like to succeed. Feel what it would feel like to be a huge success at whatever you're doing. Or is it fear of being a fool, making a fool out of yourself? Was there a time in your life when you did something similar and you felt like you made a fool out of yourself? You have that as an example of what not to do. I mean, it's so powerful. Instead, you can imagine what it would have felt like to have been highly successful at that point. Is it fear of success? Is there some kind of pattern or mind tape that's playing in your brain that is saying, if I'm successful, then something bad is going to happen. I'm going to have to work all the time. People will want things from me. Again, instead, feel like what it would feel like if you were successful in the way that you see success. And then this is probably my favorite one. And this is probably the one that applies to almost all of us in almost all situations. And that is fear of magnificence. If you were to move forward on whatever it is that you're procrastinating in, and it is magnificent, and you are magnificent, what would that feel like? I mean, what would it feel like if you were truly changing the world with whatever it is you're doing? And then take a moment to thank those fears, because those fears are what brought you to this point. Those fears are what have stopped you and started the procrastination so that you could breathe into it. Think about what you learned, take a deep breath, and release it. New things are way out of our comfort zone most of the time. And the thing is that even though they're exciting and scary, that's the most amazing thing about being a human being, is that we constantly get to create new things. So remember, the next time that you find yourself procrastinating, first of all, own it. Admit it. Yes, I'm procrastinating. It's not that I don't have enough time. It's not that I don't have the skills. It's not that I don't have the right haircut, whatever it is, right? You're procrastinating it. Drop into your heart, relax, feel the fear, assure yourself that's not going to happen again because you're a smart person and you already learned that lesson. And notice how the fear goes away. Adironda always says, get off the sofa. Just take the next step forward. Any step in any direction is the right step. Because the worst thing that will happen is you'll get good feedback, right? And then you just take that feedback and you continue to move forward. I was talking to somebody the other day who is a billionaire. He's made a lot of money in his lifetime. And he was telling me that when he first started, he approached 85 banks before he was given the funding for his project. And now it's paid off, in huge ways. Had he taken the first turn down or the second turn down of the bank or even the 84th turn down of the bank, he wouldn't be the success that he is today. So that's how to stop procrastinating, is to drop into your heart, feel the lesson, assure yourself that you've learned that lesson, and move forward. Where's my that is easy button? See?
That was easy.
See you later.